Okay, standing tall. Feet parallel, ankle, knees and hips in line. Engage the core, so lower abs, hips, glutes, pelvic floor. Pull it all up as tight as you can. Release it a little bit so you can still breathe. Then relax the shoulders and relax the knees. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. We're going to look to the left, center and right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, back to center. We'll do left ear, left shoulder, center, right ear, right shoulder, center, left ear, left shoulder, center, right ear, right shoulder, center. Last one, left ear, left shoulder, center, right ear, right shoulder, center, and keeping the shoulders back. We're going to look up to the ceiling, down through the center, chin to chest, look up to the ceiling, down through the center, chin to chest, look up to the ceiling, down through the center, chin to chest. Last one, look up to the ceiling, down through the center, chin to chest. Bring the head back to neutral. Arms come out wide. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. And we're going to pulse. Really reaching through the fingertips. Soft knees. Keep breathing. Core engaged. So make sure the movement's coming from the shoulders. Tall through the body. Palms forward. And palms back. Keep breathing, keep the shoulders down and relaxed. Soft knees. Last one, palms up. Okay, arms come down, shoulder roll. And another one. Okay, side bend. Really push the hip out to the side. Come back up through the center. Take it the other way. Making sure the movement's nice and deliberate. You're reaching up through the fingertips. One more each side. Bring it back to center. Make sure the core's engaged. Squeeze the glutes to stop the pelvis rotating. Arms come out wide. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. And we rotate and look down the back arm. Bring it back to center and then take it the other way. Make sure the shoulders are down away from the ears. One more each side. This time you're going to release the glutes to allow for further rotation, but still keep the arms in line with the shoulders. So just working further down the spine. Last one. Bring the arms down, shoulder roll, and another one. And standing on the left leg, please hold on to something if you need to for this one. And we're just going to take the knee out to the side and open out the hip. Really make sure the pelvis stays forward facing, so we're really working on opening that hip. Okay, last one. Change sides. Standing tall. The shoulders relaxed, core engaged. Last one. Back down to the mat, to the left foot. We're going to bring the right one up and we're going to do rotation, wrists and ankle. Change direction. And flexion, point and flex. Change leg. Standing tall, rotation. Change direction. And flexion, point and flex. Bring the feet back to parallel. So make sure you're nice and grounded through the feet, tall through the body, shoulders relaxed. Come up and lift up. Through the feet, relax the shoulders down away from the ears and slowly come back down through the body. Push the hands back, lift the toes. Go again. Keep breathing. And up. Do one more after this one. Relax the shoulders, shoulder roll. Okay, so relax the upper body and we're going to do the foot exercises. Okay, so Mexican wave with the toes, lift the big one, then the next one and the next one all the way to the little one and then all the way back down. As much movement as you can get from the feet. Keep breathing. One more. We're now going to lift the big toe, just the big toe, and put it down. Lift the big toe, 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 keep it lifted. Now we're going to lift and lower the small toes. One more. And we're going to scrunch the toes under, clench the fists. And then as you release the toes, try and stretch them out wide. So scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch. Two more, scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch. Now push onto the toes and the tops, the toes and the tops, toes and tops. Change sides, toes and tops, toes and tops, toes and tops. Change sides, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge. Change sides, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge. And just bring the feet back together. Okay, so just standing with feet nicely planted. Engage the core, relax the shoulders down away from the ears. So putting the weight onto the left leg. Imagine you've got a weight on the right ankle. You're going to take the leg up to the side and slowly bring it down. So keeping tall through the body. If you find you're tipping, then don't take the leg out so far. That's fine. And try and make sure you're coming down as slowly as you go up. That's good. Keep breathing. If you do need just to hold on to something just for a little bit of balance, that's fine. Just try not to put too much weight through it. I don't know what the mic picks up, but if you can hear like a rumbly, thundery sound, it's my dog. He's discovered a new game of dropping the ball down the stairs and then running down to pick it up, to take it back up, to do it again. So if you hear a rumble, that's the ball and him following it down. Okay, this will work the standing leg as well. So keep the core engaged, shoulders relaxed, keep breathing. Okay, last one. Slowly bring it down, don't bring it all the way down, hover it. Really stretch out through the leg. And we're going to pulse for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down, change leg. Standing tall on the right leg. Take the left leg out. Imagine the weight's on the ankle. Slowly bring it back down. Keep breathing. Make this the last one. Slowly bring it down and hover. Hold that leg. Making sure you're tall through the body. I'm going to pulse for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back down. Okay, so now keeping the body upright. So the nose doesn't come forward. You're going to bring the knee as high as you can and then take it out behind. Really stretch out the hip flexor. So bring it up, stretch it back. Bring it up, stretch it back. Keep breathing. Slow it down, don't rush it. Change leg. Keep breathing. Last one. Okay, keeping that same position, we're now just going to stand tall and just take the leg back, keeping the leg straight, so taking it back with the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down, change sides. So tall through the body, keep the shoulders relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from here we're going to come onto the mat. So if you want to adjust your cameras or what you need to do. Okay, we're going to come into box to start with. So just make sure the knees are underneath hips and the wrists underneath shoulders. So just have a look and make sure they're not too wide or too far forward. Now make sure you're lifted up out of the shoulder joints, so don't sink down. So nicely active arms. The whole of the hand is being used, so not just through the heel of the hand. So you should feel the weight through the fingers and the base of the fingers. So really keep those active all the way through. Engage the core, so pull that belly button in towards the spine. Head and neck stay in neutral. And we're just going to take the knee out to the side. Now as you do this, try and keep the weight even between the two hands and the knee that's still on the mat. So try not to drop over to the left as you take the knee up to the right. Last one. Put that knee down. Make sure you re-engage the core. Take the left knee to the side. Bring it back down. Again, slow and steady. Keeping the weight even between both hands and the knee. Last one. So just to give the wrists a break, we're going to push back to child pose. So push the tailbone back down to the heels. Reach the hands forward. Do some wrist circles if you need to, or wrist flexions. Take a couple of breaths. while you're in this position. Just be aware of any muscles that are feeling tight and try and breathe into them. Okay, lift back up into box. So reposition the hands underneath shoulders. Reactivate the arms, engage the core, relax the shoulders. We're just going to take the right leg out behind. Small circles. So dinner plate size circles coming from the hip. So try not to lift the leg too high. You just want it to be straight out behind you. Keep breathing. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Change direction. Same side, you take it out to the side as far as you can. And we're going to tap 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back down. Take the left leg out behind. Again, just adjust, make sure the posture's right. So active arms, relax those shoulders, engage the core, small circles coming from the hip. Get that belly button pulled in, head and neck stay in neutral, keep breathing, keep smiling. Change direction. Okay, take that leg out as far to the side as you can take it. And we're going to pulse for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the knee back down, push back into child pose. Reach forward with the hands. Okay, lift back up into box, last one in box. I'm going to do cat stretch. So relax the shoulders, active arms, scoot the belly button in towards the spine, lift up. So take the spine up towards the ceiling, tuck the tailbone down towards the knees, arch the back, lift the chest away from the mat, open out the shoulder blades, keep breathing. Head and neck should still be nice and relaxed. And allow the belly button to drop down towards the mat. Push the chest down towards the mat as you squeeze the shoulder blades together. Tailbone goes up to the ceiling and look just in front. So really get that tailbone as high as it will go. And take it back the other way. Trying to imagine each vertebrae working independently as it moves to enable your back to go in each direction. Bring it back, concave the back. We're going for 2 more in each direction. Really squeeze the shoulder blades together. Arch the back as you lift the spine towards the ceiling. Tuck the tailbone down towards the knees. Really open out those shoulder blades. So taking your back through its own full range of motion. Okay, this is the last one in each direction. We're going to bring the back into neutral once we've done the last one. So just finish with the back in neutral, relax the shoulders. Okay, so from here we're going to slide down onto our fronts. So just come down onto forearms. Relax the lower part of the body. So you want the elbows underneath shoulders, palms face down. Again, they should be shoulder width apart. Scoot the belly button in. Shoulders should be down away from the ears. And we're just going to push through the hands and the lower arms and just lift the chest away from the mat. But make sure it's the chest you're lifting, not the head and neck. There should be no tension in the neck and shoulders. You should feel this stretch through the abdominals, the chest, and the lower back, and maybe a bit in the mid back. Just hold this and breathe. Okay, from here we're going to slide the arms forward. So the nose stays just hovering just above the mat. So really stretch out through the body, making it as long as it can go. And we're going to lift alternate arms and legs. So we're going to lift right arm, left leg. And as you lift, you're going to stretch and make them even longer. Just breathe, release them down. And take the left arm, right leg. Reach and stretch, release them down. Right arm, left leg. Reach, stretch, breathe, release them down. Left arm, right leg. Really reach, stretch, put them down. Right arm, left leg. As you reach and stretch, just breathe. Feel the stretch all the way across your back. Down the leg. Drop those down. Left arm, right leg. Going for one more each side. Right arm, left leg. Bring it down. Last one. Left arm, right leg. Bring it down. Right, so from here, just keeping on your fronts on the mat. Swing the arms forward. And we're going to sweep the arms round to the side. Lift them up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, head and neck stay in neutral. And we just lift the chest off the mat. Keep the neck relaxed. And then bring it back forwards. And reach. So the head and neck stays just hovering across the mat as the arms reach forward. Then we sweep the arms round, lift up and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring it back. And go again. Going for 4 more. Remember to keep breathing, keep the neck and shoulders relaxed. Last one. Just allow your body to rest gently on the mat. Bring the hands just by the shoulders. Going to tuck the toes under. Push the weight into the hands. Lift the body up and push back into child pose. Push that tailbone back towards the heels. Reach forward with the hands. From here, come round to sitting. So sitting tall. Feet go wide. Hands just gently down by the side, and we're just going to drop the knee into the center, keeping the pelvis on the mat. So don't worry if you can't get them all the way down to the mat, that doesn't matter. You can adjust the feet position from further away or closer into the body, or the angle of the feet, that's all fine. So this works the inner and outer thighs, as well as a little bit of the hip flexors. Relax the shoulders. Okay, one more each side. And taking the hands off the mat, engage the core, relax the shoulders. We're going to take both knees to the left. This time the pelvis will lift off the mat. Come back up to center and both knees to the right. You might find yourself walking down the mat for this one. So as soon as you get to the end of the mat, or come in contact with a piece of furniture, and please adjust. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And we're just going to do 4 more. Okay, come back to sitting. Bring the legs round. Okay, so the left leg goes out in front. Right leg crosses over left. We're going to wrap the left arm around the right knee and really hug that into the body. And you should feel the stretch start to come through the right glute and right thigh muscle. Flex the left leg, flex the foot. Bring the right arm around the body, place it behind, push the weight through the hand so we get a nice tall spine, and look over the right shoulder. All the time breathing, relaxing the shoulders and hugging that knee to chest. Keep breathing. Bring it back to center. Unfurl the legs. Take the right one out straight, left one comes up. So getting that foot as high up the outside of the right leg as you can. Wrap the right arm around the left knee. Hug that to chest. Left hand comes behind. Push the weight through the hand. Scoot the belly button in, look over the shoulder and hug that knee to chest. Flex the bottom foot. Keep breathing. Trying to keep the neck and shoulders relaxed. Okay, unfold. Take both the legs straight out in front. Tall through the body. Imagine you've got that beach ball on your knee. You're going to flex the feet, so really stretch the hamstrings. Scoot the belly button in towards the spine. Scoot the arms around the ball. Pull the belly button in. Really open out the shoulder blades. So really reaching down and round. And take a breath. Point the toes. And we're going to release the ball. Open out the chest. And squeeze the shoulder blades together. And bring it back round again. Trying to keep that neck and shoulders relaxed. Point and stretch. So head and neck stay in neutral. So when you open out the arms, try not to throw the head back. Bring it round. Point and open. Last one. Open out the shoulder blades. Point and open. Arms come down, shoulder roll. Okay, that's that for the mat work. So if you'd like to bring yourselves back up to standing, I'll adjust the camera and I will see you in a second. We'll do a little bit of balance work. Okay, standing tall. Feet parallel, so get the standing posture right first. Standing tall, ankle, knees and hips in line, soft knees, core engaged, shoulders back, and just take a breath. Try and keep those shoulders relaxed. So into tree pose, so foot just touching down, just above the ankle or above the knee. Pick your position, so not across the joint. Then lift up through the body. Relax the shoulders. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Tall through the body. Nearly there. Bring the arms down. Bring the leg down. Change sides. Standing tall. Your foot in your position of choice. Lift up through the body, engage the core. Bring the arms down. Bring the leg down. So standing on the left leg, you're going to bring the right knee nice and high as you can. Relax the shoulders. And we're just going to close the eyes for the count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Try and keep breathing. Change leg. So getting that left knee as high as you can. Try and get it above waist height if you can. Relax the shoulders. Tall through the body. Eyes closed. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Brilliant. Okay. Right, we're going to do our 20-second balances. So bring my... Okay. So feet parallel, right next to each other, touching if you can. Oh, feet in the camera, that would help. Engage the core, hands on hips.
3, 2, 1.
Keep breathing, soft knees. Okay, standing on the left leg, just lift the right. Keep everything else the same, core engaged. Eyes closed. Change leg. You should really be able to feel the feet and ankles working. Onto the right leg, lift the left.
3, 2, 1.
Close the eyes. Okay, the last one is the tightrope. So your dominant foot comes in front, heel and toe just touching. Tall through the body, shoulders relaxed. So really try and place the weight so it's through the center. Don't let the weight come forward. Soft knees. Keep breathing.
3, 2, 1.
And eyes closed if you can. Need to practice this. In the summer, we're going to have to get a tightrope out in the elephant room's garden. All of you can have a go. All right. Standing tall, core engaged, soft knees, interlink the fingers, push them away, lift them up. Really reach the fingertips, relax the shoulders, side bend. Center, side bend. Center, we're going for rotation. Center, rotation. Center, bring the arms down. Gonna push through the hands, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Release the hands. And we're going to tap on the arms all the way down and all the way back up. And the other side, all the way down and all the way back up. Down the sides, all the way down the legs, outside, all the way back up. On the shoulders. And give them a shake. Shake the arms, shake the legs, shake everything. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. It's been fab to see everybody. This has been recorded, so if you want to do the same session again, you can. I'll hopefully see you all soon.